Around 1890, a musical style called ragtime originated in the United States in cities like St. Louis and New Orleans. The style of ragtime is influenced by African American folk music and cakewalk. The main instrument in this style is the piano, but it sometimes features orchestras, banjos, band instruments, and vocals. This style of music was popular from the early 1890s to the late 1910s and has made several revivals since, the most prominent being the 1970s revival. Ragtime music is credited for a huge influence on jazz music. Scott Joplin is seen as the true father of ragtime and joins Joseph Lamb and James Scott as the three most sophisticated ragtime composers. Scott Joplin is viewed as the true father of ragtime. He got his fame from teaching piano and going on tour in the late 19th century. The Maple Leaf Rag was his first popular publication in 1899. In 1901, Joplin moved to St. Louis, Missouri. Here, in addition to composing, he began to perform in bars in the urban areas of the city. In 1907, he moved to New York City, where he worked and produced until he died in 1917. Joseph Lamb is another big composer of ragtime music. He was the only non-African American composer. He was born in 1887. He met his idol, Scott Joplin, while he was working in New York City in 1907. This was his big break. Joplin recommended Lamb to a producer after he saw his work. Lamb published music all the way up till the 1920s when his wife died. Lamb got to experience the 1950s revival of ragtime, where he composed some new work, released some old, unpublished work, and discussed life with classical ragtime artists. He died in 1960 in New York City. James Scott is also regarded as one of the top 3 ragtime composers. He was born in 1885 in Neosho, Missouri. He worked in a music store during school, which is about the time he started playing his music for others. In 1906, Scott moved to St. Louis, where Joplin introduced him to a publisher. His music became a hit in 1914. He died in Kansas City, Kansas in 1938.